hope you had a really good week and are ready to do... Phil?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh, hey guys. I'm just trying to learn a new skill because, you know, why not?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to balance a 2p on top of my straw.
Oh, can you do it?
Oh,
The suspense.
yeah.
No, you need to keep practicing.
I do.
But you can't practice now.
Oh,
No,
okay.
you can't practice now. We're about to start the episode.
Oh.
Do you even remember what we've done the last few weeks?
Yeah, creation, Noah's Ark. That was last week.
Do you remember? You were waiting for your parcel to come for ages.
Abraham.
That's right, we did Abraham last week, didn't we?
We talked about trusting God, didn't we? Yeah, I remember now.
So Abraham had been promised something by God, and he had to wait for ages.
And he was like 100, wasn't he?
Yeah, and then he finally had a baby.
Called Isaac.
That he was waiting for so long.
Yeah.
So that's why we talked about trusting in God.
And so I do remember, yeah. And we thought about how we can trust in God, even when it's going perhaps going so well, we can still trust in Him.
Exactly.
Yes, I do remember.
That's what we did. Do you know what else we did last week?
What?
We did a new song. Do you remember?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Can we do it again?
Yeah. So get up, find yourself a nice big space so you're ready to use all of your arms and legs and spin around.
Did you remember it? Good job, they remembered.
That's a workout, isn't it? Doing all of that at once.
Yeah, cool.
Oh my goodness.
I enjoy it though,
Right.
it's good fun.
Let's get back up to the couch. Oh. Okay. Now, what are we doing now? Oh, the story for this week.
Yeah.
Do you know what we're doing this week, Phil? It's on the board.
Joseph.
Joseph, yeah, that's right. That's our next story in the Bible. Do you know how we started at the beginning?
Yeah.
Now we're going all the way through. So after Abraham comes the story of Joseph.
Oh, with his Technicolor coat.
Yeah, what is
like the musical.
Oh, the musical. I don't really know it very well.
You know, because it's a story back from way back many centuries ago, not long after the Bible began.
That's what I just said.
Jacob, who lived in the land of Canaan, that's his dad.
Right.
He was a fine example of a family man. Jacob and Sons. What?
What do you mean?
Do you not know it? How do you not know the
You
musical?
Silly goose. Okay. Shall we listen to the story?
Yes.
Shall we listen to Hayley and Simon tell us the story?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Let's find out about Joseph.
I can't find my book.
I've got it!
Oh!
I'm sorry, I just couldn't wait for this week's story. It's one of my favourites.
Okay, what story are we doing?
Joseph!
Oh, Joseph?
Yeah, and he had a Technicolor dream coat and, well, let me show... Can I do the clicky thing this week?
Can I trust you to do the clicky thing?
Yeah. I'll be great, I promise. Look, watch.
Oh, that was good.
Not that.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay, maybe we better save the clicking for in a minute when we're in the story.
Good idea.
Okay, great.
Okay, so, Joseph. Yep. Jump after 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. We're here. All right, made it. Right, so this is Jacob, okay? And Jacob had 12 sons.
Whoa.
I know, loads of sons.
Yeah.
But he loved Joseph the most, and he gave Joseph a special brightly coloured coat.
Ooh.
Which, of course, made Joseph's brothers very jealous.
Right,
They didn't have a brightly coloured coat.
No.
So, well, his brothers hated him, really.
That's really sad.
It is sad.
Okay, so what happened?
Shall we see?
Yep.
Oh, I know where we are. So this is Joseph's dreams. So Joseph had lots of special dreams.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Well, what this is in Joseph's dream, he had a dream that it was a field of wheat.
Right.
And his wheat was in the middle, and his brother's wheat all bowed to Joseph's wheat.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, he did tell his brothers, but obviously they didn't really like it that much. And it kind of made it hate him a little bit more.
Oh no. So then what happened?
Shall we find out?
Yeah.
Oh, in one of his other, he's telling his brother about another dream he had. Oh. Yeah, so he dreamt that the sun, the moon, and all 11 stars would bow down towards Joseph.
Oh, that's a strange dream.
It's a very strange dream. Well, and that's what his father and brothers thought. And they often wondered, you know, whether he was trying to say that he'd rule over them all or something.
Oh, I can't imagine that they liked hearing that very much.
They did not. They did
dear.
not.
Okay, so then he told them about the moon and the sun and the stars bowing down to him. So then what did they say?
Let's have a look. Right, so one day, Joseph's brothers were in the fields, watching all the sheep.
Mm-hmm.
And they saw Joseph
Oh, there he is.
coming towards him. Well, the brothers were still a bit mad from the dreams and the coat and everything else, so this is very sad.
Right.
They're plotting to kill Joseph.
What?
I know, and put an end to all of his dreams.
That's horrible.
It was horrible.
They are mean.
Yeah, they are mean. But, do you want to see what happens next?
Yes. Whoa.
Yeah, well, see what happened was Reuben, oldest brother, said actually it would be really wrong to kill Joseph.
Oh, okay.
But he was still mad and jealous of Joseph.
Sure.
So he said, maybe instead of killing him, we'll throw him in the well.
Down there?
Down there. I know, it's a long way down.
Oh no.
So, the brothers did throw him down. They took his coat as well.
Oh no.
And they tore it up, you see?
That's horrible.
It is horrible.
So what happened to Joseph? He was just stuck down a well.
Let's find out. What happened was some Ishmaelite traders came by on their way to Egypt.
Right.
Yeah. So, when the brothers saw the Ishmaelites, they thought, well, why don't we sell Joseph and get some cash, sell him as a slave?
Oh, what?
I know. So, the brothers did. They sold Joseph for 20 pieces of silver.
Oh, yeah, I can see them counting it.
Yeah. It was sad. Joseph didn't want to go to Egypt.
No. So wait, but surely Joseph's dad would have noticed that Joseph wasn't around anymore. So what did he do?
Should we find out?
Yeah.
So, the brothers dipped Joseph's coat in goat's blood.
Ugh.
I know. And they showed it to Jacob and told him that Joseph had died.
Oh my
He'd been
goodness.
attacked by a passing goat.
Oh, look how much he's crying.
Yeah. Jacob was upset. It was his favourite son and he thought he was dead.
That's awful.
But God was with Joseph still in Egypt.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Should we find out what happened to him?
Yeah.
Look, there you go. That's Joseph there.
Oh, he looks really happy.
He does. So what happened was in Egypt, the Ishmaelites sold Joseph to a guy named Potiphar.
Oh,
Now Potiphar was very successful.
okay.
And whilst Joseph was working for him, he worked his way up the household and Potiphar really liked him, thought he was really smart.
Yeah.
And made Joseph head of the household.
Wow, that sounds important.
It was very important. So Joseph actually looked after all of Potiphar's stuff and was taken care of well by Potiphar.
Oh. So God really was with him. He was looking after him. And even though he'd been through all that horrible stuff, God made sure that he was safe and happy.
He did.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not the end of our story though.
Oh.
No. A lot of more exciting things happened to Joseph.
Cool. Are we going to look at them now?
We haven't got time, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay.
Just say goodbye.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that's not fair.
Even just for a little while.
Yeah, that's more I can do.
Do
My
you
kids get. No,
do you wanna have a
no,
try?
no. It's not fair.
It's okay, Phil. You can try them later.
Yeah, but I'm
You'll be
just.
fine.
Oh, but I've been trying so hard.
You can do it. Another time.
Jealous.
How cool was the story?
That was cool.
Come on, Phil. Stop being grumpy. It was a cool story, wasn't it? Joseph had that really colourful coat.
Oh, the coat was so cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's he doing? Phil!
I wore my coat with golden lining,
Oh.
bright colours shining, wonderful and new.
Oh, is this another song?
Yeah, it is,
From
yeah.
that musical. Do you know what? I think there would have been even more colours on it than this.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, probably.
What colours do you think would have been on it?
Red and yellow and green and brown and purple and white and orange and pink and blue. And probably lots more.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, I might take this off then.
I think Joseph's brothers were pretty jealous of him.
Yeah.
I think they wanted a coat like that too.
Well,
And I think they wanted their dad to like them as much as he liked Joseph.
Yeah. Well, to give him a coat that's like that special, his brothers are going to be really jealous of him,
Of
aren't
course
they?
they are. Of course they are. That's why Joseph ended up in such a bad position.
Yeah, but I can't understand why they still did it to him. Like, it was such a nasty thing to do.
It was nasty. But he did always talk about his dreams, didn't he?
He
was
was,
always
yeah.
telling them that they were going to like bow down to him, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah, yeah.
Which was kind of weird, and you'd be a bit like, whoa, can you please just stop telling me that, wouldn't you?
And the whole story contains so many different dreams, and I guess next week when we have a look a bit more at the story, we'll have a little bit more of a, there's some more dreams in the next
Even
part of the
more
story.
dreams to look at.
So, how much do you know about dreams?
I have some sometimes.
Do you?
But I don't think they have as much meaning as Joseph's dreams. Sometimes they're a bit weird.
Well, I tell you what, would you like some fun facts about dreams?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Fun facts with Phil. Hey guys, welcome to Fun Facts with me, Phil. So this week I thought we'd have a look at some facts about dreams, given that Joseph was dreaming so much. So let's put our minute timer up on the board, and in 3, 2, 1, go! You forget 90% of your dreams. Not everybody dreams in colour. Around 12% of people dream in black and white. You can have 4 to 7 dreams in just one night. Animals dream too. If you're snoring, then you can't be dreaming at the same time. You can't read or tell the time in a dream. Longer dreams occur in the morning hours. You're more likely to remember your dreams on weekends or days when you sleep in, because each episode of rapid eye movement sleep is longer than the last. People over the age of 10 have at least 4 to 6 dreams every night. An average human, male or female, spends nearly 6 years of his or her life dreaming. Babies and toddlers don't have dreams about themselves. 60 to 75% of adults have reoccurring dreams. A typical dream lasts between 5 to 20 minutes. 1 to 15% of people sleepwalk. Visual dreams are the most common type of dreams, and we can only dream about people we've seen before. Wow, there you go. That is our facts for this week about dreams. I hope you've learned a little bit. But now we're going to have a song. But before we do, we're going to be making something in the next part of our episode. So what you need is a little sandwich bag, some washing up liquid, some shampoo or conditioner, and a cup of water and a spoon. It'll all become clear as to what we're making. If you can make it, if you can get it in its green, even better, because that will help. But we're going to sing, and that hopefully gives you a chance so you can join in with making some bits with us. See you soon.
There is a place for me in heaven, a beautiful truth I can't believe it. This great thing I know, the Savior's on the throne. There's more to this life, it's supernatural. I'll set my heart on things eternal. This great thing I know, the Bible tells me so. He's coming back for those who know him. Nobody knows the hour.
I've made.
What is it?
It's kind of like green, slimy stuff. It looks a
Ooh,
bit
smushy.
like snot, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Ugh,
It's quite
it's
cool.
weird.
It's quite
Yeah.
cool to play with, isn't it?
Yeah, that's cool. So, why?
So, we're going to make this in a minute. Hopefully that you've got some stuff from home in front of you now. Hopefully
I
you've got
see.
some washing up liquid
Right.
and some shampoo or conditioner.
Yeah.
We've got some conditioner.
Mm.
And hopefully you've got a little bit of water
Yeah.
and a zippy bag.
Sandwich bag, yeah?
Yeah, a sandwich bag to keep it all in because we don't want that getting out.
Yeah, no.
So we're going to make that in a bit. So if you've got those things ready, just put them in front of you like we have, because we're going to make that soon.
Can I make one too?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm going to show you how to make one soon.
Cool.
But why do you think I've got a bag of green stuff?
For the kicks.
For the kicks? No, I've got this because it reminds me of jealousy. You know how in the story,
Yeah,
Joseph's brothers got really jealous of him, didn't they?
I did.
We were talking about it because he had the coat and he had all the dreams, didn't we?
Yeah, but why does green snot remind you of...
Well, because green is usually something that we think of when we think of jealousy.
Oh.
Do you know why?
No.
Do you know who Shakespeare is?
Yeah, he's the man that wrote Romeo and Juliet.
Close! Romeo and Juliet, not quite, but he did write Romeo and Juliet,
Oh, yeah.
which was written long
Way
time
back. Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
Many centuries ago, Phil.
Yes.
So he wrote this, all of these different plays ages ago.
Yeah.
And one of them, he called jealousy the green-eyed monster.
Oh,
So he
okay.
described it as green, and
Yeah.
he described it as a monster because sometimes you can want what somebody else has, or you can get so jealous of somebody so much that it becomes like a monster inside of you.
Yeah.
Kind of like my slime because it's green and it bubbles up. Can you see the bubbles?
I
It
can,
bubbles
yeah.
up, and you don't want it to get out of the bag because it
No.
would make a giant mess all over the
Yeah.
place, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You wouldn't want that.
And I guess that's what happened with the brothers, wasn't it? Like their jealousy in the story bubbled up so much that they got angry with Joseph and threw him into a pit. Like, how horrible was that to do to their own brother as well?
I know.
But that's, I guess, like that, isn't it? Where it kind of bubbles up and could come out.
Absolutely. So that's why this is kind of what we are looking at for jealousy.
Mm.
But jealousy doesn't have to be green. You know, like in lots of different places, green mean lots of different things. So what do you think of when you think of the colour green, Phil?
Grass.
Grass, yeah.
Trees.
Like the environment and like
Oh,
even
yeah.
like the recycling symbol is green, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's like good for the grass and the trees.
Hulk. The Hulk.
Yeah, the Hulk's green.
Yeah. I'm
There's
trying to
lots
think
of
of.
things
There
that-
are.
there's lots
Oh,
of-
what about a green on the traffic light saying go?
Yeah, that means go, doesn't
Yeah.
it? We all know that.
Yeah.
Or if you get like a tick for something that's done well,
Yeah,
it's usually
often,
green.
yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
if you get something wrong, it's a cross, which is
Yeah.
usually red.
Yeah.
So green can mean good things.
Oh, green screen, like my trusty screen here. That's green.
for
Yeah.
filming.
Yeah.
Do you know in other countries green means lots of different things as well?
Does it?
In some countries it means new life or
Okay.
youth. Or sometimes, so in China, if a man wears a green hat, that means his wife's in trouble. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
What would you think if I wore a green hat?
I think you'd look really funny.
Would I?
Yeah.
When might I wear a green hat?
Um,
I might wear a green hat on St Patrick's Day, mightn't I?
Oh yeah, and they often have those big green hats on,
Yeah.
don't they? Yeah, like 4-leaf clover and that kind of
So
thing.
green can mean like
St. Patrick's Day.
like the Irish, can't it?
Yeah, for St Patrick's Day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or it could be a lucky colour because you know the clover
Yeah.
is green.
Yeah.
So it can mean lots of different things. But today we're going to look at it meaning to be jealous.
Okay.
And you can have a look at different colours. Maybe your conditioner or your washing up liquid is a different colour from ours. Maybe it's blue or maybe it's orange. So yours can be whatever colour you like. But that's kind of where it came from. So, do you want to make one?
I'd love to make one.
Okay, are you ready to make one?
Are you going to make one at home with me? Awesome.
Okay,
Well-
you need to open up your sandwich bag.
Open up the sandwich bag.
Well done, good
Thank
job.
you, thank you.
And pour in just a little bit of washing up liquid. Do you want me to hold it open for you?
Thank you. Don't want to get it everywhere. Is that enough?
Yeah, that's about enough. Okay. And then what you want to do is
Yeah.
put in 2 spoonfuls of water.
Oh, there's me getting it wrong already. 2 spoonfuls of water.
2. Ready?
Ready?
1,
2.
2. There you go. It's already starting to bubble, see? Okay, now you want to get your shampoo or your conditioner
Yeah,
and just do one great big squeeze. Or as much as mum or dad would let you.
here we go.
Because you don't want oh, that's enough. See, look, that's one great big squeeze, isn't it? Oh, you don't want to use up all of it because otherwise you have messy hair, won't you? Dirty hair.
So what do we do next?
So now you need to make sure there's no more air in the bag and then
Okay.
seal it up.
Okay.
Maybe you can get mum or dad to help you with that bit.
Yeah.
We want to seal it up so it doesn't get out the bag. Remember, we talked about jealousy. We don't want it to bubble over and get everywhere, do we? And now you can squish it around and mix it all up together like mine. But don't squeeze too much or you'll pop the bag. So if you want an extra protection, you can put it in another bag so that if one bag pops, you're still safe. How's yours looking,
That's cool.
Phil?
Look at that. Love it.
Very gooey.
Got my own green bogies now.
Is yours bubbling?
Yeah, look.
Awesome. So you might want to have a play around with that. It's quite cool. And we're going to use it again for prayer time soon, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah.
So we can have a think about jealousy.
Yeah. I'm distracted now.
I know, me too.
Have you managed to finish yours at home?
Maybe we should just sit and play with these for a little bit.
Yeah.
So today we've been looking at the story of Joseph, and right at the beginning of the story of Joseph, we heard about some of the things that his brothers were doing and some of the things that they were feeling. Things like jealousy and anger, they were feeling upset and envious, and they really were getting angry and upset with Joseph. And sometimes we can feel those things too towards other people. We can feel jealous of other people or angry. What the Bible does is it helps us by teaching us some things that we can do to combat some of those feelings. The Bible encourages us to love other people, and by loving them, we're focusing on the good instead of the bad feelings that we might have. So our memory verse is from 1 Corinthians 13:4, and it talks about some of the things that love is and some of the things that love isn't. So we're going to sing it to the tune of Frere Jacques, and I've tried to learn a few British Sign Language signs to help us remember it. So I'm going to go through it twice, so please feel free to join me when you can. Love is patient, love is patient, love is kind, love is kind. Love is not jealous, love is not proud. 1 Corinthians 13:4. Love is patient, love is patient, love is kind, love is kind. Love is not jealous, love is not proud. 1 Corinthians 13:4.
Welcome to the prayer corner. It's prayer time again, so try and find your comfy space. Find your pillow or your couch that you always like to sit on for prayers. And if you've got your green slime, you can bring that with you too. You can always do whatever you like for prayer time, so blocks or books or colouring. Maybe you like to write some stuff down or have a chat with someone in your house about the questions. But if you do have some green slime, you can play with that because it feels quite cool in your hands, doesn't it? And you can think about jealousy and how that might bubble up or how that might overflow in a bad way, like with Joseph's brothers. So have a think about these questions. How do you think Joseph's brothers felt when he got the rainbow coat? I wonder do you get jealous of? I wonder, what can you thank God for? I think sometimes that we get so jealous of what somebody else has or what they can do that sometimes it does bubble up and it does spill over. So it's really important that sometimes we just think about what we have to be thankful for. So maybe you want to write down some things that you want to thank God for today. Or maybe you just need to remind yourself, like what we learnt in our memory verse, that love isn't jealous. That when we love each other, we don't get jealous and we don't brag, so we don't try and make other people jealous of us either. So, I'm going to pray for you now. Dear God, thank you for the story of Joseph and that we've been able to learn today about jealousy. When we get jealous, please help it not to bubble over and really affect our lives. I pray that you will help us to be thankful and to show love to each other instead. Amen. Amen. Now let's sing a song.
Spoke the truth and showed that God is King. You lived a life of love and gave your life for us. You've beaten death and lived today. Jesus sent to earth to save us. It's your love that changes everything. You're the hero of the world. Sent to earth to save us. It's your love that changes everything. You're the hero of the world. You heal the sick, you help the blind to see again. You love the poor and set the prisoner free. The storm and transform water into wine. You spoke the truth and showed that God is King. You lived a life of love and gave it all for us. You've beaten death and lived today. Jesus sent to earth to save us. It's your love that changes everything. You're the hero of the world. Jesus sent to earth to save us.
Can you help me?
So what I do is I usually kind of balance it on the straw
Yeah.
with my hand first before I put it in my mouth, and then try and hold it there.
Okay, right.
So do you want to try?
Yeah.
Balance, balance. Good job. Oh!
Close,
almost, almost.
Almost a 2p now.
Oh, where did it go?
I don't know.
Uh-oh, we've lost ours. Maybe if you've got a straw and a 2p, you could try it at home.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll get it soon, Phil.
Thanks,
Don't
Mandy.
worry.
Thank you. Well, that's it for this week, isn't it? I'm looking forward to next week, though.
Yeah, we've got Joseph part 2 next week, so we'll find out what happens in the rest of the story.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us this week. We hope you have an awesome week, and we'll see you next week. Bye.